So we are back for the last part of this course. This is the transitional slash talk music. This is the part where I wouldn't say there is an organized structure to playing this. These are just what you feel kind of chords and movements. So Jeremy's going to give us a lot of that what you feel kind of stuff. He has a few strategies that he likes to do pertaining to the melody and bass notes and stuff. And we're just going to let him loose and hopefully you enjoy it. These are some things you can put to use right away.
All right.
Jeremy?
All right. So the talking portion is pretty much just no holds barred. You can do what you want as long as it's not too loud. And what I kind of like to do sometimes is I'm kind of like I get bored because, after a while, people like to talk a lot and you're just like going through all your material. It's just like, okay, what am I supposed to play now? I've given you my best stuff and you're still talking. So you have to find little ways to just make stuff interesting for you. So often I find myself taking just like one note, say for instance we're on F or whatever. So I take one note and just play different chords around it.
You're saying this F right here,
Yeah.
you're going to keep it constant. You're not going to move it. You're just going to play chords around it. Cover some of those chords you would do on F.
Sure. Just
And what key are we in?
we're in F. It doesn't matter with the key. You just take different chords and try and make it as melodic as possible.
Gotcha.
So this is a regular B flat. So from left to right, B flat, F, A, D, and F. And you can walk it down, take the bass line a half step, and play A, F, G, C, and F. So if you want to make it real crazy, you can play the G flat 7 over A flat. So from left to right is A flat, F, G flat, B flat, D flat, F, and I doubled the 7. And then you can go to the C sharp major from left to right. I'm playing. So if you can go from here to the D flat major chord. So from left to right is D flat, A flat, E flat, F, B flat, C, and F. So this is how it sounds. I'll play what I did so far. And then if you want to, you can take another turn. That's just a E flat major chord. So from left to right is E flat, B flat, F, G, B flat, and F. And then you can take it to F major. What I'm playing is F, C, G, A, C, and F. And then you could probably get real, crazy with it. That's a reach. So we went from F to B. What I'm playing is B, G flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, and C. So, you can play it like this, you can play it however you want to, but I'll play the sequence of chords that I just played.
Nice.
And then you can go back to, and then you can go here, which is a D. From left to right, you can go D, A, C, F, A, C, and F. Well, from here you can go to this chord, which is E flat, D flat, A flat, C, D flat, and F. So basically all that together. I know it's a lot of information, so I'm gonna go back and play it, and you can hear how it sounds. want to, you can go up to take the melody up to the next note of the F major scale. We're just, just hypothetically. Just little stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So let me break that down. Basically, I'm playing D flat in the bass. So I'm playing D flat, G, B, E flat, and G, and I went to C. So basically, this is C, G, A, B, D, E, and G. And then you can go to E, which is E, B, D, G, A, B, D, and G. And then you can go to E flat. So you can go from the last chord to E flat, which is E flat in the bass, B flat, G, C, D, and G. Just keep in mind that the G is constant. We're just trying to play around with the G and make the G sound as great as possible. And you can play this. I went to D flat. So from left to right, it's D flat, A flat, F, B, E flat, and G. And if you want to, you can take it up if you want to. Let me break that down. So we move the melody note up to A. So now the focus is A. So basically I played E flat, B flat, F, G, C, D, F, and A. And then I went to D. So from left to right is D, A, F, G, A, C, D, E, and A. So this is a lot of stuff you can do. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to just play around.
So it sounds like the name of the game, pick a melody note and start experimenting with different chords that that has that melody on top. Of course, the chords have to sound good going to each other. But I would imagine one day, you just sat down and this was a game of trial and error for you. Can you take us back to those days? Any advice for just doing this, finding the right chords, reharmonization, reharmonizing notes and melodies and things like that?
I like challenging myself to make different chords sound pretty. So I would take just one note and I would play chords that made sense and sounded pretty going to the same note. So it just, it wouldn't be outside the box, but it would be outside the box, but it all interchanged with that one note. So I would just say, sit down and just, start at one chord, and if you have to, just take a simple pattern. If you start on E, and you can, if you have to, go down a half step, and then you can go down a half step, and then you can go down a half step, just simple stuff like that. Or you can go from E to A.
So basically take circular patterns, circular fourths patterns like this, and keeping your melody the same. Invert the chords to keep your melody the same. And that would be a start into this stable melody technique.
Yep.
So inversions comes to play here.
So you can do, it's a whole lot of stuff you can do with just chording. Just you could take one chord and make a melody out of it. could start somewhere and you end up in a whole nother place. And the best part is it's all legal.
It's all legal.
It's all legal. Nobody's really, you know, your atmosphere at this point. So as long as it's pretty and it makes sense and it's adding to and not taking away from, you can basically, you know, go crazy.